Welcome to the Anime Madness Wormhole. I am your host, HenDiddy, and I am joined tonight with my Wormhole co-host, Taco.
Howdy, howdy.
And tonight we're going to be talking about real athletes in anime and manga. This was actually a hard list to find. Because anytime you try to search it up, if anyone wants to try to search it up, it just brings you the animes. It doesn't bring you like a list of real life athletes who are actually in the series. It's just the animes, most athletic anime characters, which I do want to talk about that because I did see that. And I want your thoughts on something.
Okay.
Of
You can do
course,
the first.
it is from CBR.
Oh,
So
Christ.
that's why I want your thoughts on this.
As an athletic, we're talking like.
They say the most athletic characters
So that could
in
literally
all of
include
anime.
anything.
So I would think of someone from a sports anime, or especially Baki, to be number one.
Probably have like
Yuji
Goku.
Itadori.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, they did show him like doing athletic things in like the very first season, but like, no. No. Just no.
Here's one right here. The 10 best. So we'll look at this before we get into our list, as I gotta fix the screen capture again. There we go. So here we go. 10 best athletes in sports anime. And it looks like they got the dude from Skate on here as well, who was a snowboarder. And Skate missed out on a huge opportunity to have Tony Hawk in it. Like, you figure the most
Yeah,
well-known
they did.
skateboarder in the world takes a visit to Japan to see this the biggest underground skating arena there is. Bro, that would have been
Yeah.
awesome to see Tony Hawk show up. Now
Yeah.
maybe he's in future material.
Is it still going?
I believe the manga is still going. Let me look.
I have no idea.
Oh, I have it right here. My last completed. Do. Yeah, there is a second season coming out, and there is no source material actually.
Oh, so it's just all right off.
Yeah, summary and other. There is no source material for Skate, but there is a second season planned because it's already on Mao. But moving into this, we have number 10. We have Haru from Free. Now, I haven't seen any Free. It's the swimming anime.
Mm,
And I know swimmers are some of the most athletic people there are. Swimmers and tennis players. Like, they're up there in the top with soccer and hockey for most athletic.
yeah.
So, I won't say anything about him being on this list. I don't know personally how he is. So if anyone knows, go ahead and let us know. And if you're seeing on YouTube, let us know in the comments. Number 9, Kageyama from Haikyuu. Now for athleticism, I would put him in the mid range. But for intelligence in his sport, he's top tier. Would you agree?
I'd agree.
Yeah. So I can understand him being on the list. And here comes number 8. We have Lagna from Skate the Infinity. I can see him being on this list, but I wouldn't put him in a top 10 because we haven't seen enough of him Yeah, he's done skateboarding all his or snowboarding all his life, and he uses that knowledge to help improve his skateboarding. But I feel there are too many different sides of skateboarding to truly get down on one particular thing. So let's see. Now we have Aomi. I butchered the fuck out of that name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
He's from Kuroko no Basket, and I haven't seen it personally, but from what I know, he's similar to Kageyama from Haikyuu.
Mm.
Victor from Yuri on Ice. Rin from Free, so another swimmer. Ijun Suwamura from Ace of Diamond. We have Makoto Tsukimoto from Ping Pong, the animation. There's Yoichi Isagi, which might as well tackle him now since he's brought up. So Yoichi Isagi is actually based off the real life footballer Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi is who Isagi is actually based off of. A real footballer. That's probably not one you had on your list.
No.
And number 1, Kotaro Bokudo from Haikyuu. Take Kageyama and integrate Kageyama with Hinata, Azumi, and Nishinoya from Karasuno, and you have Bokudo. He's an ace, but he's also a perfect all-rounder with his intelligence on the court, his ability to set if need be, and his ability to receive, like Nishinoya. So I can fully understand him being number 1. But I want to know 10 most athletic anime characters. And as you can see, they have Luffy on this as well. In the thumbnail for it. Number 1, and here it is. Number 1, Yuji Itadori.
That's just factually false.
Yeah, he possesses superhuman strength. So does every character in Baki.
I mean, like they say Yuji's like he runs extremely fast and stuff. Like they mentioned it like all in the first episode. And it shows him doing all the athletic stuff. Like in like the very first episode.
Before he even eats Sukuna's fingers, he jumps from the ground floor to a second floor window.
Which is insane. It's very athletic.
But then like, you think about
number 1?
You think about it, in Baki, they jump off of a 20-story building and land on the sidewalk.
Like, athletic?
And then you look at anyone from Bleach, anyone from One Piece, and anyone from Dragon Ball. Hell, I'll even throw Naruto in there. They all can make the jump that Yuji makes in the first episode with ease.
Yeah.
Like, it's happened in Bleach. There are Bleach episodes where you can see Ichigo and other characters jumping. Like, Cone, while in Ichigo's body, jumps from the ground floor to the 4th floor. Literally, the scene where Yuji jumps from the ground floor to the 2nd floor is literally paralleled to that scene and inspired by that scene that Cone did in Bleach.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next, we have Bokudo from Haikyuu. We already made a statement on him. He's perfectly acceptable of being on this list. Should he be this high at the top? No. Because this is who's right behind him. Baki Hanma. Baki Hanma should be at the top of his list if we're talking in terms of normal. I can't really say normal because no one in Baki is really normal, but without external power forces like in
we'll
Dragon Ball and
pure
all that stuff.
athleticism.
Pure athleticism, yeah. He should definitely be above Yuji in pure athleticism. Like, Baki fought and won against a prehistoric human who was known for fighting T-Rexes barehanded. That is facts. That is from Baki Hanma Season 2. And here's Sawamura again from Ace of Diamond. Haven't watched it. And then they have Akaza from Demon Slayer. How do you feel about Akaza being here?
That's fair, I guess.
I 100% agree with Akaza being on this list, because even before he was a demon, he was a martial artist.
Like,
oh shit, that's spoilers.
yeah, you're fine.
I apologize. I forgot that was spoilers.
You're fine. That's not that bad of a spoiler.
It's from the final arc.
That's not that bad of a spoiler, though.
Yeah, it's from when we get his backstory. But still, even without knowing that, you can see.
Yeah, he's athletic.
And the thing is when, and this has already been shown throughout the other people's backstories that have been shown upon, especially with Gyutaro and Daki's backstory. When they become demon, yes, they lose their memories, but their instincts are still there. Like, Gyutaro still had the instinct to protect his sister.
Right.
And he still had the training and battle knowledge of using a scythe to fight.
Right.
So, in Akaza's fight with Rengoku in Mugen Train, you can see, yeah, this guy was a martial artist in his past life. And clearly dedicated by the way he moves and the way he fights against Rengoku.
Yeah.
Next we have Longa, as again from Skate the Infinity. And then at number 7 we have Monkey D. Luffy.
No.
If I
Depends who else is on this list.
If I were to pick anyone from One Piece for athleticism, I would pick Zoro over Luffy.
Yeah, because Luffy does most of his stuff with his devil fruit.
Yeah, and granted, he does need strength and athleticism for that. But you figure if it wasn't for Luffy's devil fruit, would he be as athletic as he actually is?
I don't think so.
No, Zoro, who's constantly weightlifting, constantly training.
Oh yeah,
and was brought up in a swordsman's village, in Shimotsuki Village. I believe Zoro should get the spot over Luffy.
I agree.
Next we have Ryoma Ichizen from Prince of Tennis. Haven't seen this one, but as we mentioned earlier, tennis is one of the most taxing sports there is to the human body. And some people don't believe that. Some people say
it's a lot of hand-eye coordination.
Some people say football takes a lot more athleticism than tennis. And I look at them
to an extent.
I look at them and I go, you go play a full singles match of tennis and then tell me what is.
Yeah, it's a lot of running back and forth. It's a lot of running back and forth.
It's not just the running back and forth. It's the running and stopping on a dime.
I mean, football has that too.
Tortuga, thank you for the follow. New account. I hope I didn't butcher your name, by the way. I always have trouble reading it. I'm wondering, am I saying that right?
So far, there's a person who hasn't been on this list, which is fucking criminal.
Yeah, and next we have Your Forger from Spy Family.
Oh my god!
You can't knock that. She's definitely athletic.
No, but like the people, like I can name so many more people.
I can too. Don't get me wrong. Let me get my fan.
Like I wouldn't name like I'm not gonna go like super like deep. But like I could name just from like big shows. I don't even consider it like big. Just like shows that everyone knows.
Yeah.
and they're not there.
Well, we still got some more on this list. There's one more at least.
If it was, oh my god! All right, hit me.
Let's see it. Light Yagami from Death Note.
What the fuck?
No, he had one game of tennis.
Okay.
My phone
Okay.
is not... Oh, it unplugged.
Okay.
Like, why isn't my fan working?
That made me want to have an aneurysm.
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay.
And that's from SK Anime.
One. How the hell isn't Goku on that list? How?
I don't know. Here's one. 10 most athletic anime characters not from a sports show.
Okay. Hold on.
God.
Before we start this list.
Oh, God.
Before we start this list. How isn't Asta on that list?
Bro, yeah. Asta should be on this list then.
Like,
And
how?
Ichigo.
How wasn't Isagi on that list?
Like, Ichigo Kurosaki is more athletic than Yuji Itadori.
How wasn't Isagi on that list? How wasn't half of Blue Lock on that list?
I don't know. But this time we're veering away from the sports animes for the most athletic anime characters not from a sports one. And the thumbnail has Hisoka.
Oh, hell no.
Yamcha.
Whoa. Oh, I mean, he played baseball.
And Light.
No. Yamcha, I'll give a pass. He played baseball.
This is from CBR.
That's the only thing you can give Yamcha a pass for. He played baseball.
Ichigo is on this list. At
God.
number 10.
At least he's on the list.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it either. Why Light? He had one game of tennis against L, and that's the only show of athleticism. Granted, tennis takes a lot out of you, but like,
how was? Oh my! There's so many people.
Hisoka does get pretty athletic when there's powerful kids nearby.
I mean, that's not wrong. That's not wrong.
Oh, Louis, you're killing me.
It's true. This is true.
I think Ichigo should definitely be higher on this list, though.
At least he's on it.
It was because of Ichigo is why Yuji was such a great athletic character in JJK before getting Sukuna. Because Yuji's character, as many people want to think it's based off of Naruto, and it's a copy of Naruto, it's really not. Yuji has more things in common with Ichigo than he ever will with Naruto. Next
yes
up,
and no.
We have Light above Ichigo.
No.
Light should not even be here. Light,
I swear to God.
The headliner is Light would be great at sports if his mind weren't elsewhere.
Would he though?
Though Light... Here's the article. Though Light is generally seen as all brains and no brawn because he is.
It's literally his whole character.
He does have a surprisingly well-honed athletic side. Light showed his skill in tennis when he played in an all-out match against his ultimate rival, L. In their match, L and Light used not only their athletic skill, they also demonstrated how sports is just as much about mental strength as it is about instinct and physical prowess. So, now that I read that, I see why they're putting Light on this list, and it's because of his intellect on the court.
Higher than Ichigo is fucking mind-boggling.
But when you're talking about the best athletes, you have to go with both sides, not just the intellect.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Trunks from Dragon Ball Super.
Understandable.
And it's because of the little spin-off where Trunks and Goten were playing basketball.
I guess it's understandable.
And the headliner, oh, you're going to hate this headliner. Trunks is to Dragon Ball what LeBron is to basketball.
No!
I'm sorry. What?
No.
Oh my god. Your Forger. I can understand your being on this list.
Yes and no.
I can understand your.
Kinda. Yeah, I get it. But like,
Yes, you are right, Lua. L did say he doesn't need to do anything athletic because all of his thinking and all of his mental power burns all his calories. He does say that. That is canon.
like,
Yeah, you take any pro tennis player or even your Forger, and they're beating Light and L in a tennis match.
this thing is mind-boggling.
This is CBR.
This is a fucking nightmare.
Number
We're not even
6,
like.
they have Miriko from My Hero Academia.
Okay, makes sense.
Makes
I
sense.
didn't even include my hero.
They title it as Miriko is the most athletic pro hero.
Uh,
I would say in the current pro standings, yes.
I wouldn't say she's the most athletic in the show.
I would say before All Might's retirement and before All Might gave up All for One, no.
I wouldn't consider All Might athletic. Because it's all based off his quirk.
I mean,
Miriko's
kind of is as well. She does get that extra strength and speed boost from her quirk.
Yeah, but you can tell that she's naturally athletic, though.
And she trains her ass off. You know what I mean? We don't know about Toshinori's back, like, building up with One For All, because we see Toshinori before he receives the power, and he's a small, scrawny dude, smaller than Deku.
Like, I mean.
So how did he get that big?
The most he got was combat training. That was from Gran Torino. That's all he said.
Yor beats any anime tennis player.
Yeah, probably. She just threatened to kill him or something.
Yeah, Deku did work hard to get the quirk, and that's because of the power boost that All Might gave it. If Deku were to get One For All when Toshinori got it, Deku would not need to have gone through that much training because there wasn't all that power and strength buildup into it. It was dexterity of quirks.
I wouldn't even say Deku's the most athletic in the show either.
No, I would still put Miriko above Deku in the current standings.
Okay, not pro hero. It's Bakugo, and it's not close.
I could see Ida being over Bakugo.
Ida's just fast.
Ida is jacked though too.
I mean, yeah, Ida's just fast though. That's literally his whole thing.
You're not wrong, but he is jacked. He doesn't skip upper body.
I mean, no,
with
like if
with
you
that
look...
said, there's Sato as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of athletic characters in My Hero.
But like when you really look at it, you see like the one person is like, damn, this guy's like whatever the hell he's doing, it's always like nuts.
Hold up.
Always Bakugo.
If we want to go non-quirk based athleticism, Miriko. Or not Miriko, what the hell is his name? Why am I blanking on it?
Ojiro?
Lemillion. I can't remember his freaking regular name. One with that permutation quirk?
Ma'am. Toga.
Is it Toga is a villain.
Mirio. It's Mirio.
Mirio.
His last name's Togata, I think. I don't.
Yeah, Togata.
It's close. It was really close.
He pulled a freaking Zoro training routine because of his quirk.
Yeah, like he would be one.
Yeah. Toji from JJK is a good one too.
So is Toto.
And definitely Toto. Toto proved to be stronger than Yuji.
Oh, of course, he's Toto.
Next, Hisoka.
No.
And literally, they have the title, Hisoka has already won once he explains his Nen ability. That's not athleticism.
No. Just no.
Yeah, okay, he could be in his prime physical shape, but that doesn't mean he's the most athletic character.
You can be in good shape, doesn't mean you're athletic.
I mean, you have Moria with the pipe. He's more athletic than Hisoka. And what's the other dude? Oh, the dude who has the chameleon with him in the Chimera Ant arc. Who's all about punching things.
I can't remember.
I can't remember his name.
I'm not very good with them. I kind of forgot most of the characters.
He was one of my favorite characters from the Chimera Ant arc.
I can't remember his name. I can't remember.
I'm scrolling Mal right now trying to find it. But yeah, he used the punching. Here it is. Knuckle. Fucking Knuckle was his name.
Oh, they were never creative coming up with names, were they?
Not for a lot of people, but I mean, Merowim was a creative name.
I give him credit. So is Killua.
Yeah. But Knuckle. I would pick Knuckle over pretty much anyone else other than maybe someone from the Zoldyck family, like Killua's dad.
Or Killua himself.
I feel it's a little too early for Killua himself.
Nah, I mean, it's Killua.
Yeah, that's basically what we're looking for. We're looking for, like, power, ability in combat and sports, and intelligence in combat and sports.
Oh, then Killua. Oh, it would be Killua. I mean, you said power. And 100% Killua is Godspeed.
True.
That's Godspeed.
But then you look at Killua's dad, though.
Killua's more of a savage.
Number 4, we have Luffy. Luffy is flexible enough to play any position. Okay,
I guess.
I would still say Zoro over Luffy for One Piece.
I guess.
I think they're just going with the flexible joke here on this one. The flexible pun. Next, we have Kana from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
I don't know that one.
Get it out of here. If it's not going to be Toru, get it out.
This list is horrendous again. I'm gonna fucking say the same things.
Number 2, we have Mugen from Samurai Champloo.
Yes! He deserves it.
I can understand him being on the list. This high up, though?
Not
this high
compared to
up.
some other people?
Not this high up.
But not that high.
And number 1, we have Yamcha finally found his calling.
Yeah, because he played baseball.
And honestly, but see, this is where they said not sports, so they should not have picked Yamcha. Because he's a professional baseball player in the series.
Literally, Goku is a world-renowned martial artist.
Yeah.
Literally world-renowned.
Speaking of martial artist, there's only 3 martial artists. Ichigo, Trunks, 4. Ichigo, Trunks, and Mirko, because Mirko's technically a martial artist.
How the fuck isn't Asta on this list?
Asta, Baki.
Yami.
Yami is a good one. Thorfinn.
Levi.
Hell, in that aspect, Guts. If you're going to put Mugen from Samurai Champloo, Guts. From Berserk. Levi's another good one. I wouldn't say Eren.
Fighting.
I wouldn't say Eren. I would pick 3 from AOT. Levi Ackerman. Mikasa
100%.
Ackerman.
100%.
And Annie Lanhart.
No, I would say Eren, because Eren managed to beat all of them. Well, Eren managed to beat Annie.
Yeah.
And Rhina.
But he was also taking advantage of a panicked and trying to flee Annie.
But not Rhina.
Annie was trying to just flee and not fight because she knew it was a disadvantage because of the support Eren had. If it was her and Eren one-on-one, she would have won more than likely.
Okay, what about Eren and Rhina then?
Don't get me wrong, Eren beat the shit out of Reiner. With skills that he copied from Annie.
Exactly. I mean,
So
yes and no, but like,
I would pick Annie over Aaron.
I personally wouldn't. But Levi and Mikasa, 100%.
Yeah.
That's not a debate.
Here, the Review Geek does the 10 best anime athletes of all time.
Oh my lord.
This is our first endeavor. That's actually a good point. And with that point, Lua, any ninja from Naruto
100%.
with Rock Lee and Mike Guy and Naruto being at the top of the list.
Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, Lee, Guy, any of them.
Kakashi, I will say Sasuke. I find more of a gray area because he dips his toes into too many things. He doesn't focus solely on one thing. Naruto has Naruto has his main two jutsus, and then he excelled at taijutsu. We see that, unfortunately, in Boruto, but we still see that. Rock Lee and Might Guy are masters of taijutsu.
Well, yeah, they're the biggest ones.
They would be the top ones. Then I would put Naruto and Kakashi somewhere in either one of them in the 3-4. Like, they're interchangeable between Naruto and Kakashi. But then before Sasuke, I would put Hashirama, Madara, Minato. But I would not put Itachi anywhere near this list.
No. He used too much focus on genjutsus and everything else.
Sasuke is
Sasuke did not.
The bottom. Because yes, he has some taijutsu capabilities and he has some swordsmanship capabilities. Granted, he is the worst swordsman in anime. But he is more ninjutsu and genjutsu based. Not as bad as Itachi was.
I would not say he's the worst swordsman in anime. There's definitely worse.
Who would you put below him in the tier of swordsman?
Let me think here.
Because the only one I would think of even putting close to him is Trunks.
Trunks is not a bad swordsman. You saw what he did to Frieza.
Trunks is, yeah, with 2 basic sword slashes. He's shown no concept of pure swordsmanship.
My dude diced his ass. Luffy's a bad swordsman. That's in Wano.
Luffy's not a swordsman.
But he has one.
He's a fist fighter.
I know. But it's just funny to say
like
Luffy.
That's like saying Yuji is a bad swordsman.
Yuji would be a bad swordsman, but that's what
we will never know. We know he's a bad spearman.
Yeah, we do know.
Because he is shown wielding a spear in season 1.
The worst swordsman? Ichigo is a great swordsman.
Yeah, Ichigo is in the top 5 of best swordsmen in Bleach, and Bleach is nothing but swordsmen. And archers, but I digress.
You said the worst?
One of the worst swordsmen.
I don't see it. Gohan. Gohan's the worst swordsman.
I don't count Gohan as a true swordsman, though.
He literally broke the Z sword.
Okay, and then we came to find out it was meant to break.
It don't matter. He literally broke the Z sword.
Gohan only ever did that weird training thing with a sword, so he is not a swordsman at all.
I count that. He literally broke the Z sword.
Okay, then if you count that just puts him below. I never said Sasuke was the worst. I said he's one of the worst.
See, I mean, yes and no. I mean, he really didn't use it.
The best swords users in Naruto are the samurai from the Land of Iron.
Oh, yeah, that's their whole thing.
With Kafune, who is the leader, being the best.
What? Yeah, that's their whole thing, though. If they weren't the best, that's a problem.
That's why when we did Best Swordsman, I was kind of upset when Kafune lost to Sasuke. For a spot.
Sasuke. That's because it's Sasuke.
Sasuke is one of the worst in all of anime. Of actual people who call themselves swordsmen. Now, if Sasuke never called himself a swordsman, this
I
wouldn't
don't
be
think
a
he
thing.
really does he?
He does in his light novel.
Ah, that's fair.
And he tells Boruto that he did become a swordsman for a short time.
Exactly. It wasn't.
And that's why he still wields a sword.
That's fair. I mean,
Boruto now uses.
I mean, to be fair, Sasuke did use it quite well.
The only real thing he used the sword for was an extension for Chidori.
To be fair, he also was missing an arm, so...
I'm thinking before that.
Well, yes and no.
When he started using the sword at the start of Shippuden.
I'm thinking more after that.
Yeah, when he started using the sword in Shippuden, it was literally only a means to extend Chidori with the advanced Chidori technique he brought up, Chidori Lance.
Which is still fucking cool.
Which is still ninjutsu-based combat.
Well, of course.
Which is why, in my opinion,
if it
wasn't for the light novel confirming, because the core light novels of Naruto are canon.
I know that.
If it wasn't for the light novel confirming and having Sasuke himself confirm by him saying he is a swordsman, I never would count Sasuke as a swordsman.
I mean, that's fair.
So, the Review Geek. First time using this site, let's see how it goes.
Oh boy, this is not going to go well.
First character up is Taiga Kagami from Kuroko Basket.
Okay, that's fair.
Fair. Next up,
that's fair.
I'm pissed at myself for forgetting this character now. Ippo from Hajime no Ippo.
I've never seen it, so I couldn't help you with that one.
I haven't watched it either, but what I do know is Hajime no Ippo was the front-running boxing manga. It paved the way for series like Baki and Kengan Ashura.
That's fair.
Even Record of Ragnarok.
That's fair.
Next we have Shoyo Hinata. Not the character I would have used from Haikyuu, especially since it's dealing with the anime-only stuff and not the manga-related stuff.
Yeah.
I would have picked Azumi, Daichi, Kageyama, or any of the... You have the Aya twins. You have... What the hell's his name? Oh, he's from the number one school in their prefecture that they had to beat to go to nationals. I can't remember his fucking name. He was a giant though. He was like Jotaro's height.
Yeah, I'm kind of clueless too.
Haru from Free Again. Saguri Hanamichi from Slam Dunk. I'm surprised we haven't. Nekoma as well. He's another one that they could use. But Nekoma is... their team, they do have some good hitters. But their team is mainly intellectual based because of Kenma.
Yeah.
But Saguri Hanamichi, I'm disappointed in ourselves again for not even mentioning Slam Dunk at all yet. Aoba, yeah, that's a good one. Bokudo. Bokudo is another good one from Haikyuu that could have been used over Hinata. Ejun Sawamura, again from Ace of Diamonds. So far this list isn't bad.
No.
Baki Hama from Baki. Tsubasa Orozo from Captain Tsubasa. This is another soccer one that is supposedly Blue Lock's rival. The second season is going on right now. I haven't started it yet. But it's... From what I've heard... I'm not sure if there's anything new for Ace of Diamond yet. I haven't been really involved with the Ace of Diamond stuff yet.
Yeah, me either.
But with Captain Tsubasa, from what I've heard, the insane moments aren't as insane as in Blue Lock, but the story keeps up with Blue Lock's story in terms of storytelling.
Gotcha.
Then we have Makoto Tsukamoto from Ping Pong the Animation again. Joe Yabuki from Ashita no Joe. I've never even heard of this one. Joe Yabuki is on par with Ippo in terms of being well-written, motivational boxing protagonist. So it's another boxing one.
It seems like a lot of boxing is like the common.
It's the most common sports one there is. There's another CBR team. Best sports anime that focused on male athletes. And number 10, we have Skate the Infinity. I like Skate. I do like it. But when I think of sports anime, Skate's not the first thing that's popping into my head.
Well, I'm thinking about
Hmm.
how did Haruka make it from Overtake? He's literally a professional driver
I feel
in
like
F4.
that might be a little too new because we haven't seen Kanata from MF Ghost yet either.
I mean, that's because we haven't watched it though. You know what I mean? Like he's like literally a professional athlete.
Yeah. Well, no, Kanata is as well because MF Ghost is a professional racing circuit.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. With that said, Takumi from Initial D.
Yeah.
And Ryunosuke and his brother, Keisuke.
Yep.
Like, come on. Number 9, though, we have Kurokono's Basket. Of course, it's going to be on here. It was the one of the two that revived sports manga with Haikyuu. Number 8, Cheer Boys. It's about an all-male cheerleading squad.
Yet again, I'm hearing people who aren't on there, which is making me frustrated.
Number 7, Backflip. All-male gymnastics squad.
That's fair.
Gymnastics is very taxing. I will never dog on anybody who does any type of gymnastics. That is extremely taxing to the body. Number 6, The Boys Never Give Up in Stars Align. So Stars Align is the name of the show. It's an anime about soft tennis. What the hell is soft tennis?
Sounds disturbing.
What is soft tennis? Soft tennis is a racket game played on a court of two halves separated by a net. Soft tennis. What? Oh, it uses a soft ball instead of the normal tennis ball. Huh? Okay. Remain is another swimming anime, like Free. Yuri on Ice. I would be disappointed if this one wasn't on here. Number 3 is Free. Number 2 is Blue Lock.
As should be.
And then number 1 is Haikyuu. Which, very deserving. I think the number 3 spot should be Kurokono's. Because I do believe Blue Lock has surpassed Kurokono's Basket, but it still has to prove itself against Haikyuu. And then ones that aren't on here that probably should be is Baki, Hajime no Ippo.
These are just pure shows, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But moving in, as I dropped my case of Switch games that I'm fidgeting with. Moving into athletes, real athletes in manga and anime. We'll start off with Blue Lock, and I'm pretty sure the World 5 is all based off of real soccer players. Like, I believe Adam Blake is based off of
David
Beckham. But I also think that Dada Silva is actually a real character, a real person. So we're basically honorable mentioning these ones with Julian Loki, Leonardo Luna, Adam Blake, Pablo Chavez, and Dada Silva. To start off this list. Now, continuing with Blue Lock, we already talked about how Isagi was. That's all good, Lua. I haven't paid much to the soccer scene in a long time.
So,
Even though
I know
my favorite team is Liverpool.
I know who's mentioned is Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, and I believe Mbappe gets mentioned in Blue Lock.
Mbappe gets mentioned.
Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo definitely.
Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo.
Definitely.
Eric Cantona, who is
I don't know who that is.
He was a legendary player from the 70s.
Say, I'm not very big on soccer.
I
just know those one. Yeah, that's about it.
But
other than
also,
that, I can't name anyone.
Also, another person who is in Blue Lock with their real life counterpart, and probably the most famous footballer in all of history, Pele.
Oh, of course. Okay, I forgot Pele, but
Pele
yeah, of course.
was in Blue Lock. And then we look at some of the big names in Blue Lock.
I'm shocked Ronaldinho wasn't in fucking Blue Lock. Now I'm thinking about it.
Some of the big professional athletes that are shown in Blue Lock under different names, though. Pele is Brazilian.
Yeah.
And Ronaldo is Portuguese. Who I think is he still with Serie A? On Juventus?
I have no fucking clue. I don't know.
I know last I saw he was on Juventus in League Serie A.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I just know he's not the best player in the world. So
he plays for Al Nassr, which I believe is in Syria.
I thought I was in Dubai. I don't know.
Not Syria, not Syria the country. The league is Syria.
I don't know, man.
It's in Saudi Arabia.
Soccer's confusing. Soccer's confusing to me. Like, majorly.
I'm trying to figure out what league. Ronaldo, as far as I remember, he started his professional career with Real Madrid. Then he went to Juventus after Real Madrid.
He?
So no, he played. He did play in a Portuguese Sporting CP team based in Lisbon, Portugal, but it was a League 3 team or a reserve team. They're basically a practice squad for his first 2 years. He only did 2 games his first year, and his second year he did 25 games. Then he played for Man U from 03 to 09.
Yep.
Where he played 196 games. Then he went to Real Madrid and was there from 2009 to 2018 and played 292 games. Then he went to Juventus from 18 to 21. And then he went back to Man U for the 2021-2022 with 40 games played there. And now he's on Al Nassr, which I don't know. So he went from a basically practice squad to the Premier League to La Liga to Serie A, which it's spelled Serie. It's not spelled like the country Syria. Then back to the Premier League. And I don't think Al Nassr is actually in a league. Pro League is what it's called. The Saudi Pro League is the league that he is currently in on Al Nassr. That's where Ronaldo's career is taking him. But Robert Lewandowski is portrayed in Blue Lock as Noel Neuer. You remember Neuer?
Kinda.
He's the one that Isagi looks up to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's based off of Robert Lewandowski. And I do
Sure.
apologize if I mess up any of these freaking names because there's a lot of foreign names that I am not used to pronouncing. Next up, we have Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is portrayed as Ryusui Shindo, which I believe he's the midfielder who at first doesn't want to participate in the World Cup as a Japan representative and then changes his mind after he hears about Blue Lock. Remember that from the first episode? Or second episode? Taco?
Sorry, I fucking dozed off.
Yeah.
I was like,
the one player who didn't want to play for Japan and then hears about Blue Lock and then all of a sudden he wants to play for Japan in the World Cup.
oh.
Yeah. He is a Japanese portrayal of Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
What? He doesn't even look anything like him.
Well, of course, he's a Japanese.
No, I meant like almost no resemblance.
Yeah. Well, this next one, the Welsh footballer who was the teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo for all those years he was with Real Madrid, Gareth Bale, is portrayed as Blue Lock Bakugo. Yep. So, Kuganami? Risuke Kuganami, I believe is how it's pronounced, is the portrayal of Gareth Bale. And this next one, you're going to be completely shocked. So Rin is a representation of a real-life footballer as well. You probably have no clue who the representation is, though.
Not in the slightest.
Kevin De Bruyne. German footballer who I believe plays for I know it's a team in the German league. I can't remember the freaking name of the team though. Barrow is also inspired by a real life footballer. Mario Balotelli. Bachra is also inspired by a real life footballer, which, if I remember correctly, this footballer is either Brazilian or Portuguese. And that's Ronaldinho Gauchi. And Chigiri is also inspired by a real life football player who is a Japanese footballer this time. Yeah, I had a feeling he was either Brazilian or Portuguese. But Chigiri is based off of Mayachi Ryo, who is a Japanese footballer. And that's all the real life inspiration I was able to find in Blue Lock. Was there any others that I missed? Yes, Ronaldinho. He is Bachra's inspiration.
Okay, fair enough. I know I mentioned them.
Anyone else from Blue Lock?
Not that I could think of.
All right, so we're gonna move on to our next one, which I think you're gonna be excited to hear. And that is Shaman King. I almost did as well reading it. I was like, wait, I already... Because there are other unique characters to Blue Lock created for Blue Lock that have inspirations from Ronaldo, Neymar, and Messi. But I didn't include them since Ronaldo, Neymar, and Messi were specifically named in the series and shown in the series as well. But Shaman King was the one anime I least expected a real-life athlete to be in. Because it's not even a sports anime. Do you have any guess on who could be in Shaman King?
Not in the slightest.
So, Shaman King has WWE superstars Matt Hardy, one of my favorite WWE superstars. Hardy Brothers were my favorite tag team. Jeff being my favorite of the two. I've met Matt Hardy in person. I met both Matt and Jeff Hardy in person.
Nice guys.
Dude, they're so chill.
That's dope.
This is when I was working overnights at Sheets. And a wrestling event just got done. And of course, the Hardy Brothers kind of retired from WWE and went to lower end wrestling leagues. So one of those just finished up. It was like 1 a.m. They came in the Sheets to get food. And I missed out on a chance to get a picture with them. But I saw the necklace, the infamous Hardy Brothers necklace. And I look up and I'm like, you're Matt Hardy. And he was honestly kind of shocked because the way they look in like normal clothes is nothing like they appear on screen.
Oh, I bet.
So he goes, shit, I was trying to be inconspicuous. I was like, dude, your necklace. And of course, he had his beard shaved in the typical Matt Hardy way.
Right.
I will admit, I was starstruck. But which makes me want to watch Shaman King all the more now because of seeing this. Edge, the WWE superstar Edge, is also in Shaman King. And Bubba Ray Dudley makes an appearance in Shaman King. Any comment?
No.
I just saw that, Lua. um, I don't know why, but the mod questions for stuff like that doesn't show up on Streamlabs. So I figured I'd check my stream manager, and I saw that.
Oh, fair enough.
Normally we do have a mod with us, but on the wormholes we normally don't. Taco doesn't have the setup to be a mod just yet. But he's working on it.
Slowly but surely. I started actually pricing shit. I saw like how much like a stream deck and stuff was. I was like, oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, computer, stream deck. I still need an actual like stream deck to actually like
There,
stream PS5 and stuff with good quality and not the crappy from console streaming.
there was one. It was like 100. There was like it was all like sound it seemed, but it was like $150, I think,
Yeah,
at
I
Target.
need to get a good one. But yeah, we normally have Cope and Tony as our moderators. Once Taco gets set up, he'll be modding as well. Um, so next up we have Dogs Red, which I know you're excited to talk about this one because it deals with your favorite sport.
Sidney motherfucking Crosby.
Sidney Crosby is an actual character in the manga Dogs Red.
Motherfucker's not his middle name, but it should be.
I was honestly,
So happy.
I was reading Dogs Red because I was like, oh, a hockey manga. That's different. That's
About
new.
time. About time.
I believe it's 50 followers and a certain average viewership and watch time.
What?
For to so actually no, I think it's 150 for subs because I think you have to be partnered. To start getting subs. So I'd have to talk to Cope to see which one it is. But for if it's to affiliate, it's 50 followers. We hit the streaming and that an average of 3 viewers in a 30-day period. But if it's partner, it's average of 75 viewers. I'd have to talk to Cope and see which one it actually is. He knows that more than me. Alright. We're slowly but surely. Cope is the one to have all these questions for. He's been doing this longer than I have over on his Twitch. So he knows more about the inner workings and stuff like that. back to Dogs Red. I started reading it because I was like, all right, hockey manga, let's get it. I hope this is good because I read that there was one other one and it was a complete and utter travesty. Thank you very much. So I started reading this one, and I believe it was like chapter 5 or 6 when Sidney Crosby gets mentioned, and I told Taco about Sidney Crosby being actually drawn in the panel, and he goes, "Yep, I'm reading this right now." And did you finish the 11 chapters that were out that day?
I finished them within like a day and a half. But no, I finished them in a whole day. Yeah, I went through all 11.
Have you been keeping up with it since?
Yeah, I'm fully caught up.
I'm just waiting for that next NHL drop.
I cannot wait. It has to be Ovechkin.
But I'm liking how they're taking the figure skater who kind of made a mockery of hockey, and it's actually they're actually beating him up pretty well, even though I still don't like him as a character.
Yeah, but I'm still not too fond of him.
I think that's how it's supposed to be right now. I think we're supposed to not like him.
Yeah, I'm still not crazy fond of him.
But I also believe this takes place in between 2010 and 2013. Is when I think it takes place.
I don't believe so.
But moving on to the next one, which I actually have sitting right next to me. Where are you? There you are. I actually have 2 copies of the first volume. Both signed by the creator. One is a New York Comic Con exclusive, and the other one is the standard cover. For 10 pins, a bowling manga. Which is dope. Let me see if I can find it. Because if I find it, that would be great. Yep, there he is. Jason Belmonte, the #1 bowler in the world. And Taco's gone. And he's back. Discord really hates you, dude.
What are you talking about, man? We're like best friends. Me and Discord are the homies.
I gotta find that panel again. Here it is. But yeah, Jason Belmonte, #1 bowler in the world, is very prevalent in this manga. Yeah, I hope that one. I hope Dogs Red gets an anime as well.
I would assume it would.
That way, Sidney Crosby will actually be an anime character. Jason Belmonte is the reason I bowl the way I bowl. Because of his performance and his prestige, getting to the #1 ranked bowler in the world, using the two-handed style, it made me switch from a mainly cradle to a two-hander. Next up is one that should be one that I think anyone would notice if they've watched this series, and that is a certain character from Baki. Do you want to give a guess, Taco?
Muhammad Ali.
It is Muhammad Ali.
I was going to say Mike Tyson.
There's a character inspired by Mike Tyson in the show.
Good enough. We take those.
But Muhammad Ali. There's literally a character named Iron Mike who's in the prison arc of Baki. He's actually in prison, but he's not Mike Tyson. If you know what I mean.
I am picking up what you're putting down. Yes.
Yeah, this is Iron Michael. I'll move this. He is in Baki. He's in prison, and he's the closest representation of Mike Tyson we have, but without actually being called Mike Tyson, unlike Muhammad Ali, who is actually called Muhammad Ali. And, of course, Muhammad Ali Jr. is also in the series as well. And the last series I found real life people from is Yuri on Ice, the figure skating one, where we have 3 retired professional Olympic figure skaters who commentate on the Grand Prix figure skate competition in Yuri on Ice. Takashi Honda, Stefan Campbell, and Nobunari Oda are all in Yuri on Ice. Did you have any other people that you found in other animes, Taco?
No.
No?
No, it was so hard to find any of them.
Yeah.
I don't know why this was hard. Like, really hard.
It very much was. I guess to fill out some more time on this, we can do some more of these. Which the first one I pulled up
Works for me.
is I'll share the screen to you as well so you can
Alright.
see it. So the first one I found is the best athlete characters in anime. Number 1 being Amone Daiki from Croconos, with Kageyama at number 2 from Haikyuu, and Taiga Kagami from Croconos at number 3. How do you feel about that top 3 listing?
Have I ever mentioned how much I love Discord?
Did you not hear me at all?
Oh, it kicked me out completely.
Oh, gee, I didn't even notice you got kicked out.
Oh, yeah.
But we have Amone Daiki at 1 from Croconos. Tobio
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Kageyama at number 2 from Haikyuu. And Taiga Kagami from Croconos at number 3.
Makes sense.
At number 4, we have Shoyo Hinata from
Okay.
Haikyuu. Number 5, we have Tetsuya Kuroko, the main character of Croconos Basket, at number 5. Then we have Seijiro Akashi, which I believe is also from Crocono, at number 6. And then Ryota Kisei, which is also... he might be from Slam Dunk.
I'm not sure.
Kisei might be from Slam Dunk. Nope, he is from Croconos Basket. At number 8, we have Nishinoya Yu from Haikyuu. Then we have at number 9, our first one that isn't Haikyuu or Croconos, with Haruka Nanase from Free. Then we go back to Croconos with Shintario Midorima. Should we do that? Should we do that, Taco? Lewis said we should do a which anime character are you?
I'm down.
Which anime character are you most like?
Oh, boy.
So do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Nah, you can go.
Alright. Which of these following qualities do you have? Ooh. Let's say I would say I have a good understanding above any of the other ones. You feel that fits with me?
I'd say so.
What is your favorite food? Okay, this is just a kilo a question here. Yo-yo's dipped in fingernail polish.
Oh, it's 100% that one.
I'd have to say pizza out of the given options.
I thought your favorite was blood.
What are you loyal to? Uh, I would say it's difficult.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which of the following could be possible reasons for your downfall? I'm human. There's no better answer.
Nope.
What is the best... Oh, pick your favorite ice cream flavor. You're going to hate me for this one.
Okay.
Butter pecan.
No. But okay.
How do you feel about other people? Um... I would say this doesn't pertain to everyone for me, but it pertains to a lot of people for me. Like, this community we have right now and people very close to me in my life, I truly care about. But anyone outside of that, it's really,
Yeah, it's kind of...
they disgust me. The guy girl you've liked for a long time confesses their love for you. What do you do? Oh, I'm freezing up and botching that shit. What is your deadly sin? I'd probably say pride. For me.
Fuck it. All 7. Nah.
I'd probably say pride. What is your weapon of choice? Okay, I feel like these are targeted to a certain character.
Yeah.
Like this one is definitely Deku. Power borrowed from someone else.
Well, 100%.
This one is Asta. Good old-fashioned hardcore training, which gives me strength. So I'm gonna... And this one is like light and L, but I'm gonna have to go with that one because strategizing. What is more important? Honor, reputation, wisdom, the little things living inside my nose. Science, who cares? I just do things. Who cares? I just do things. Those who hurt or oppose you are simply my enemies. There's nothing personal about it. What do you value in other people?
Oh my god. The last option is so fucking targeted. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
I can't with this one. I'm gonna say randomness because all of us on the podcast have that.
Oh my lord.
What is your motto? Do what you want. What do you do when someone is bothering you? All of their insults are really just my entertainment.
That one was so bad. Oh my god.
Which of the following do you dislike? Other people, being exposed to fraud, people trying to keep me down, any kind of aggression, impurity. Okay, this goes back to the other one about People disgust me. Other people. Which of the following is one of your hobbies? It doesn't even have anime on here.
I mean, a little bit.
I'm sleeping,
Fuck yeah, dog.
even though insomnia is a thing. What is one thing you want? Acceptance for who I am. What do you like to watch? Once again,
None of those
there's,
options.
I guess, favorite TV show.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Why the fuck did they have Legend of
Tragedies.
Korra on here?
I like how the one of them is Spice Girls videos and tragedies.
I guess you could say tragedies, because for some reason I'm always finding myself watching the most tragic animes.
Yeah, that's fair.
You have Berserk. You have Blade of the Immortal, is very tragic. There's Vinland Saga. There's Hell's Paradise. There's Monster. There's Boys Abyss. There's Elfen Lied. Violet Evergarden. I'm just going to say my favorite shows. What scares you the most? Okay, my fear's not even on here. I have two main fears, and that is the unknown and spiders.
Is one of them math?
Yes.
Nah, I'm just picking math to be funny.
I hate how math changes. Like, why change math? I sound like a dead horse. I sound like I'm beating a dead horse, and I sound like Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles. Math is math.
Facts.
But on this one, I'd have to say Mom's Anger. Where would you like to go for a holiday, Tokyo?
That's fair.
Who am I?
Dave from down the street.
Oh. Ah.
Fuck.
Why am I Sasuke?
That's pretty funny.
That's disgusting. Oh no! I don't trust this.
That's funny.
We'll see who you are, and we'll see if
It's
this is
probably
a trustworthy one. Oh, which of the following qualities do you have?
second one.
Kindness?
No, third one then.
I will sacrifice my own good
Yeah.
for others' sake.
Yeah.
What is your favorite food?
We're gonna go with yo-yos dipped in fingernail polish.
Oh god.
No, I'm kidding. Let's go pizza. Pizza's fun.
Pizza.
Yeah. That's it's just.
Lua got Sasuke too.
Oh
That can
boy.
either be a coincidence or the only result. Oh, we'll see. Taco's taking it now. Who are you loyal to?
First one. That's too long. I'm just gonna go. I'm going quick.
Which of the following could be possible reason for your downfall?
I'm human.
Favorite ice cream?
Chocolate.
How do you feel about other people?
Fuck them.
There's literally
Um,
one that basically says that.
Yeah. If it's not like people I genuinely care about, then yeah, it's kind of just fuck them.
So the same one that I did.
Yeah, like it's just true.
The girl that you liked for a long time confessed their love to you. What do you do?
Uh,
Imagine Taco gets Aaron. Oh my god.
it'd suit me so well. Partially accept.
What is your deadly sin? I feel like this is the main one that calculates it because Sasuke is extremely prideful.
I don't even know. There's not even 7 choices.
No, there's only 4. Pride, wrath, lust, and envy, which granted I mean, greed should be up here other than envy. If greed was here other than envy, it'd be the top four.
Let's just pick envy. Sure, fuck it.
Envy.
Sure.
What is your weapon of choice?
Hey, teddy bear with blades in it. No. Let's go brain.
Brain. What is more important? This is where I feel I shouldn't be Sasuke, because I put who cares, I just do things. Sasuke would definitely be honor.
Yeah, just put who cares? I just do things because that's true.
Those who hurt or oppose you.
I'm gonna go with it's Satan's fault.
I feel like my answer to this also brought me to Sasuke, or simply my enemies. There's nothing personal about it. What do you value in other people?
Randomness.
What is your motto?
God has the world is trash. I didn't see that one before.
That's an Aaron answer.
I have no motto.
What do you do when someone is bothering you?
Tune them out.
Which of the following do you dislike?
Any kind of aggression.
Which of the following is one of your hobbies?
Sleeping.
What is the one thing you want?
How come the last one says to kill people? What the fuck?
That would probably bring you closer to Aaron.
Probably, or make you look like a fucking megalomaniac. I mean, that's kind of what he is. Just go acceptance.
Which do you like to watch?
Favorite TV show.
What scares you the most?
Math.
And where would you like to go for a holiday?
Tokyo.
I feel like we had pretty much the same answers.
How? How?
Our answers were almost identical, dude.
That's ironic.
I don't trust this quiz.
That's funny.
We'll go to a different quiz. I don't trust that one. Here's BuzzFeed's.
Alright, that one might be more believable. Hello, Naruto.
Alright, what would you rather eat? Chocolate?
You want to go first this time?
If you want to. We have chocolate, we have chicken gong bao noodles.
We're gonna go with
rice, ramen, curry, teriyaki chicken burgers, kelp rice balls, apples, and meat.
Meat. We're going with the Luffy answer.
Meat. Niku! What is the best color? Black, white, orange, dark red, silver, light green, gray, blue, red, green.
I'm just gonna go with the color I wear the most. I'm gonna go with black.
Black.
Yeah, it's the color I wear the most.
Which skill would you want? Being extra stretchy, strong punches, to use a big sword, being the smallest, being the strongest, ninjutsu, fire fist, water style, double swords, outsmarting people. Hold on.
This is kind of One Piece if you ask me.
Luffy, Guts, Baki, anyone from Naruto, Tobirama from Naruto, Ace, double swords is Kirito, outsmarting people is Light Yagami, being the smartest is also Light Yagami, strong punches can literally be anybody.
Honestly, if I'm picking one out of these, I'm going ninjutsu.
Ninjutsu?
Yeah.
What would you like your hair type to be? Flat and dark, wavy and tan? What the fuck is that word? And
which one?
I'm illiterate. Yeah,
I don't know.
Saitama's probably the strong punch one.
Probably.
Spiked down in brown. Small spiked up in yellow. That's Minato. And Naruto. And Boruto. Flat with a spiky bottom and black. Spike hair with black and green tips. Spiked up all black and black. Regularly spiked in orange. Wavy and dark red.
Scroll back up. Let's go flat and dark.
Flat dark. Hold on. Sending the link to it to. Not a problem. You said flat and dark?
Yeah.
Where would you rather live?
Ooh.
Dorm, town, in a game, pirate ship, apartment, house, school, island, a village, always on the move.
I guess they're considering like town as like city.
Well, a village is actually different from a town. A town is bigger than a village.
No. I just meant like how there isn't city available. So I'm assuming that's like included.
I'm guessing they're using like certain ones to be part of a city. Like in a game, you'd be in a city. A dorm is normally in a city. An apartment,
So
9 times out of 10, is in a city.
uh, go town.
Town.
It's good enough. Yeah, it's like the same thing.
What's the best move?
Oh,
Gomu Gomu no Cannonball. That wasn't even Luffy's move. Zoro and Sanji did that.
regardless.
System control.
Don't know that one.
Oh, hold on. Fate, I think.
Oh, okay.
Bankai.
That's a good one.
Water style. This should be water breathing.
Yeah.
Rock. I'm guessing
No.
that's.
That's Hunter x
Hunter. Notebook. Smarts. Same one. Chakra. One for all.
One for all. Key. 100%.
Best quote. I'd rather die with someone than let that person die before my eyes.
That sounds. Oh, who said that?
I want to know too. That's a good quote. This next one we know who it really is. It's Vegeta. I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. I am the protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am the truth, allied to good, nightmare to you. I am a Saiyan sent from Earth to defeat you. The legendary warrior with a pure heart awakened by rage. Son Goku, the Super Saiyan.
Yeah. That's
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
That is not quoted correctly either.
That's Vegeta.
Because it's speaking in the first person.
Yeah, he's speaking to the third person when he says that.
But Vegeta is talking to Goku about this stuff. Because Goku has never called himself the legendary warrior.
Not once.
Even though he is, and people like to say it's Broly, it's actually Goku is the legendary Super Saiyan. Because Broly had a high combat level. The legendary Super Saiyan was someone with a low combat level achieving Super Saiyan, which was Goku.
Yep.
But this is an alterated speech from Vegeta during the Tournament of Power. I am righteous. I am the hero who's liberating people from fear. I am the savior who's going to be like a god of this perfect new world. That's Light Yagami.
Yep.
A hero's job is to risk his life to make his lip service a reality. That's Deku.
Yep.
If I become stronger, does that mean I'll become as cold-hearted as you are? He threw his life away. And for what? For you and your dream. I feel like that's from MHA again.
I think it is too.
I think that's a newer one about Dabi.
It might.
I think this is Dabi. And Dabi's dance.
I think it's Shoto.
Maybe. It's someone from the Todoroki family. If you want to get to know someone, find out what makes them angry. I have no clue what that one is from.
Oh, there we go. There's more.
Go on living. No matter how many people you may lose, you have no choice but to go on living. I don't know who that is either.
Though I know who the last one is.
If the world outside is void of hope, and if despair is contagious, then I'll have to infect everyone with my hope, living in despair. Why do I feel like that's Ichigo?
The last one I want to say was Aaron, but it doesn't sound like something he'd say.
No. Never back down from your challenges. Just because it's not easy doesn't mean you should give up. That's Asta.
Yeah.
And I don't want to conquer anything. It's just the
That's
person with the
we
most
all know who
freedom
that
on the
is.
sea is the Pirate King.
I'm either gonna go with Luffy or the first one.
I'd rather die with someone than let that person die before my eyes.
That's such a good one. Who is that?
Yuji!
Yeah, I'm picking that one.
That's
That
Yuji!
is such a good fucking quote.
That's the only thing I like about Yuji's character is he does have good quotes.
That is such a good
And that
quote.
is a good one. Because he always feels that and this is why this is one of the main reasons why I don't like him is because of his goal is for everyone to have a perfect death. That is
No,
that
honorable. Honorable.
Wow.
No, his goal was honorable
I think
death.
the one was from Hajime from Danganronpa.
I'm surprised there's not an Itachi quote on here.
I am too.
Itachi has banger quotes.
I'm surprised there isn't a Guts quote on here though.
Pain has really good ones too. Actually, Naruto just has good quotes.
Yeah. If you could change your eye color, what would it be? Blue, hazel, gray, brown, black. Black with a light brown, bright brown, dark
That's how
red,
mine is
green,
now,
anything
actually.
dark or blackish.
Scroll back up. Let's go blue. Fuck it.
What is your personality? Stubborn, cheerful, eccentric, overprotective, humble, gentle, rude, athletic, greedy, fearless.
Does this ADHD count as a personality trait? Because that's about all of those things.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of about all of those things. I mean,
I would say eccentric would be the best for it then.
It's like, how do I... It's like a mix of all of them.
It really is.
I wish they had, like, ADHD option for the random guy in the corner.
I feel like eccentric would be the best fit for ADHD, though.
No, I'm gonna go stubborn because I'm
You definitely are.
Yeah.
What is your favorite anime? All right, where is it? It's not on here.
That is a fucking crime.
So we got My Hero, DBZ, Danganronpa, Hunter x Hunter, Death Note, Naruto, Sword Art Online, Demon Slayer, One Piece, and Bleach.
On that list, I'm gonna go with my number 2. We're going with My Hero.
My Hero. I figured you were gonna say
Yeah.
that. You got Naruto.
No, it's not bad. It sold it. The stubborn thing.
What would I
The
rather?
stubborn thing sold it.
What would I rather eat? Curry.
Curry's not bad.
What's the best color? Dark red. I've always loved the look of like a deep cherry red.
Almost maroonish.
Yeah. Which skill would you want?
Oh, maybe because it said ninjutsu too. It probably didn't help my cause here.
I'm gonna say a big sword because if I could wield the Dragon Slayer, I would be so down to do that. What would you like your hair type to be? Wavy and dark red.
I'm non-Shanks.
Where would you rather live? Island.
Oh, here comes a One Piece character.
Isolated.
Here comes
what's the
Bankai.
best move?
Here comes Bankai.
Yeah, it's got to be Bankai.
I was between Bankai and Ki.
Best quote?
The Yuji quote hits so hard.
I think it's Hajime's from Danganronpa. Which, I mean, it could be.
What, the first quote?
Yeah. I haven't watched Danganronpa in a long time, so I don't know.
I think that's a Yuji story quote.
It fits Yuji, too, so it could be either or. Plus, it's not like Vegeta's or Light's or Luffy's or Asta's, where it's like that is specifically that character. It's a quote that multiple characters could have used. And with that say, I am more if the world outside is void of hope, and if despair is contagious, then I'll have to infect everyone with my hope. Living in despair. Because that's the type of person I really am. I focus on other people's problems before handling my own.
Felt that, dog.
Eye color, dark red.
Oh my god, you got the Sharingan.
Personality, I would say overprotective. Favorite anime out of all these ones is One Piece. I got Tanjiro!
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I do fit Tanjiro pretty well. I think the overprotective and the living in despair.
Nezuko.
The living in despair, the dark red eyes. What hair color is it? The red hair. The only thing that doesn't really fit is the big sword, Bankai, and
One Piece.
One Piece being my favorite. And Island. And Island.
I put MHA and I got Naruto.
Yeah.
Because that made sense.
Unleash your inner anime character.
I got time for one more. I'll go first again.
Alright. What is your biggest fear? Vulnerability, dishonor, drowning, failure, defeat, lameness.
Let's go failure.
Yeah, that's probably what I would pick too.
It's true.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life. Breadcrumbs, rice dumplings, beans, meat, ramen, pizza.
Oh, that's between meat and pizza.
Why don't they have cream puffs on here?
Cream puff?
Mash.
Cream puff? Let's go pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah.
What is your favorite color? Crimson, green, yellow, orange, white, and red.
Out of those, let's go. Whoa, crimson's like a darker red, isn't it?
Yes. Crimson is the color I like.
Let's go crimson. Fuck it. I like darker colors, so.
Catch me on Twitter at the Crimson Fucker.
I don't know who that is, but sure. That guy.
You haven't watched Hellsing Abridged?
No.
Bro, you need to watch Hellsing Abridged. Also, the Crimson Fucker is still an active Twitter page.
Shout out to that guy.
It's one of the guys from Team 4-Star.
Okay.
You have spare time. What do you feel like doing? Rock climbing, working out, pranking someone, being alone, eating, blowing stuff up. That's Bakugo. That's Bakugo.
As much as I would love to say blowing stuff up, that's not a casual thing I can go do. Because who really can just have the time just to go blow stuff up?
Well, if you're Mr. Beast, you can.
I don't have that kind of fundage.
Or Demolition Ranch.
That's true. Let's go pranking.
Pranking?
Yeah. I like fucking with people. It's
What
fun.
would be your dream job? Cosplayer, pizza delivery driver, high school teacher, fisherman, special operative, martial arts trainer. I've done one of these already. I'll tell you what that is when we're no longer live.
I don't like any of these options. Let's go, I guess, special operative.
How would your friends describe you? Immature, introverted, dependable, modest, eccentric, or clueless?
Alright, so jackass is not an option.
Immature is the closest one.
I'm like 50-50 of that. Let's go dependable.
Not what I would say.
For the most part.
I would say between modest and immature.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
If someone insults you, your reaction is laughter, retaliation, silence, confusion, anger, a witty comeback. 2 of these fit you perfectly. They are kind of bad, Lua, but we're making the most out of it. My question is, are you going to go 3 for 3 with Naruto characters? Did your Discord shit itself?
Hello?
Yep, you're back. You're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Did your Discord shit itself?
Of course it did.
So this is, if someone insults you, your reaction is
Laughing.
not one of the ones I would have picked retaliation or a witty comeback.
It's a mix of laughing and the witty comeback.
Would you want to be a cyborg? So would you?
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, I was about to say, would you want to be Frankie?
Hell yeah! I've said this for like forever. I'm like, I would pay to become a cyborg.
Are you more of a leader or a follower?
I don't know. It's like in the middle.
Both as necessary.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Are
Is that an option?
emotions? Yeah.
Lit.
Are emotions a huge obstacle for you? They're another challenge.
It's a good option. That's a solid option.
It is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Say it's all depending.
What's the key to success in life? Discipline, training, explosions, experience, goal setting, confidence.
Wait, what was the other ones?
Experience, goal setting, and confidence.
Okay, in reality, it's goal setting, but I would love to pick explosions.
But you're picking goal setting?
Yeah, that's the right one to pick. I'd love to pick explosions.
How do you defeat your enemies? Blasting them to smithereens.
If I wanted to pick Bakugo, I just would have.
That's what Lewis says. They have a feeling they're gonna get Bakugo.
Like, I'd love to do that. That'd be wonderful.
Blasting them to smithereens, ice cold resolve and skill, empowering others to fight, resilience, strength in numbers, overwhelming strength.
Blasting the smithereens.
If you could have only one of the following special abilities, which would you choose? Flight, ice powers, cloning, explosion magic, immortality, elasticity.
Okay. One more time.
Flight.
Okay.
Ice powers, so Kuzan.
Tempting.
Cloning, Naruto.
And it's Naruto.
Explosion magic, Megami from Konosuba or Bakugo. Immortality or elasticity, Luffy.
This has multiple good answers.
I feel like your choice is definitely explosion magic, though.
That is quite amazing. That's probably what I'm gonna pick. But how sick would it be just to pop out a shadow clone and be like, go to work for me?
Hey, remember, Naruto got into a fight with his shadow clones.
As long as you don't go overboard like twice.
Yeah, twice was pretty bad.
Like, if you pop by like one.
My rationality says cloning, my heart screams flight.
Yeah, rationality, cloning. Oh, I have to go do all these things. No, you go do this, and you go do this, and that's it.
Oh, that would make doing school so much. School, watching anime, preparing for the podcast.
Rationality, cloning would be great.
Dude, cloning would help me out so much. Because, dude, you don't know how many honorable mentions there are for tomorrow's bracket. There's at least 50 honorable mentions.
But as rational as cloning is, we're going with explosions.
Like, I still have to make that too. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stubborn are you? 10.
About a 9, 9.5.
We'll play it safe and give you a 9. What is your favorite mythical creature? Centaur, angel, dragon, ghost, kitsune, or demon?
Dragon.
Dragon.
100%.
Do you like
Dragon's
ninjas?
Yeah, ninjas are cool.
So I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I like ninjas.
Your alarm goes off, but you're still tired. What do you do?
Turn that thing right off. You know the whole scene with Shikamaru?
Hit the snooze button?
That's me.
Yeah.
The whole getting out of bed thing. Yeah.
Yeah, problems.
Yeah.
What's the best way to travel? Dimension portals.
That'd be sick. Is that an option?
Yeah.
What's all the options?
I don't like to go places. Sailing, running, dimensional portals, walking, flying.
Oh, portals. Portals. Be easier.
If you saw a
Step
cat,
through the portal.
if you saw a cat stuck in a tree, what would you do?
I'm getting that cat.
Hold up. Listen to this. Blow the tree up.
Okay. If I was a dick, I'd blow up the tree.
Lure it down with a treat. Nothing. Fly up to it. Reach for it. Climb up to it.
Okay. One. I would love to climb up the tree and get the cat and then blow up the tree, but
So you're climbing up to it?
yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna blow up the cat.
How would you describe your friend group? Oh god, you're describing us.
What are the options?
Few and strange, a love triangle, a solid group of longtime pals, mostly dead people, a party of dorks.
Mostly dead people.
A motley crew of diverse talents. A party of dorks is the only option.
I'm gonna look for the option of toxic as fuck. Yeah, party of dorks. We are. Toxic as fuck was not an option.
What do you think of heroes?
Oh my god, I'm not Coda.
I don't think about them. I'm not sure. They're definitely lame. I dream of being a hero. Anyone can be a hero. They're cool, but I don't want to be one.
Sure, I'd like to be a hero just to blow stuff up for fun like Bakugo. That'd be fun. It's leaning towards my hero.
So I dream of being a hero. That's the closest option you have.
You have to say that one more time.
I dream of being a hero is the only one that is like for yourself becoming a hero.
Probably, I'd probably pick that one.
All right. What best describes your sense of style? Formal, comfortable. Well, you're definitely comfortable.
Comfortable, 100%.
If you won an award, what would it be for? Best prankster, best magician, best fighter, best friend, best young achiever, best adventurer.
I do like fucking with people.
Yeah, I have a feeling it should be prankster.
Yeah.
How confident are you in your ability to make wise decisions?
50-50.
I do my best to make smart decisions. Not sure.
Yep.
I do what
I
I
do my
want
best.
for the most part. Wisdom is not my strongest suit. I know exactly what I'm doing. I trust my gut.
I do my best.
What is your favorite weapon?
What do we got?
I'd rather not fight. Magic wand, shuriken, sword, bow staff, fist.
Okay, favorite weapon out of those is definitely sword.
Sword. Have you ever fallen in love?
Yeah.
So there's, yes, I'm married and have a child. It's complicated. No. Only once. Yeah, a few times. Sure, I guess.
I wish the answer of just yes was an option.
I think that's what sure, I guess is for. Or yeah, a few times as well.
That one.
Which one?
The Yeah, a few times or something like that.
All right. It's Halloween. What are you going to dress up as? A witch, a mage, a lost spirit, a martial arts champion, a kunoichi, a marine. By marine, I'm guessing they're meaning One Piece Marines.
Probably. Um.
You already have explosion,
Yeah, I do already have explosions.
so a mage would be the best thing.
Yeah, let's go with that.
If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be?
What do we got as options?
Cherry, vanilla, banana fudge, strawberry, orange sherbet, Napoleon.
Oh, orange sherbet. Lucky one of the faves.
How long is this quiz?
Longer than my lifeline.
Yeah, it doesn't tell us how many questions it is. What do you value most in life? Friends, status, challenging myself, freedom, death, food.
Okay, one more time. Sorry.
Friends, status, challenging myself, freedom, death, and food.
And the question is?
Hmm?
What is the question again?
What do you value most?
Oh, friends, 100%.
So, Lula got Megami from Konosuba.
When you're Megami, I think of Fushiguro.
So, there's Megumi and there's Megumin. It's how they're spelled, but they're both pronounced Megami.
I think of Fushiguro.
Yeah. His is spelled without the N, hers is spelled with the N.
Yeah, my first thought was always Fushiguro.
What would you die to defend? My friends,
Oh.
my home, my dreams, nothing wrong with dying, my personal items, my honor. You there? Uh-oh. Taco had a Discord moment again. Taco. Taco. That's not
Hey.
funny. You had a Discord moment again.
No, my power went out. I'm gonna be a minute.
Jesus.
So,
How did your power go out?
it just went out. I don't know. Yeah, I have. My phone's almost dead. My router's not kicked back on yet. So, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how many questions were left.
I don't know. So, my phone's almost dead.
I'm going to do this to my best ability with keeping you in mind of how you would be.
I mean, I could do a little bit
that
of
was
it.
the
Like,
last question.
wait, who'd I get?
I clicked for what would you die to defend? I clicked my friends.
Yep.
And you got Naruto.
Again?
Yep.
It's like I was born to be Naruto, I guess.
Yeah. I'll do it real quick.
Alrighty. I'm gonna head out of here.
I'll message
I'm
you what I got.
Alright. I will see you later. Good wormhole.
Yeah. See you later, Taco.
See ya.
Is retaliation without a doubt. So that's tragic of Taco. Of course. More leader or a follower. Both is necessary. Obstacle. There another challenge. It's key to success in life. Experience, in my opinion. Resilience. I would pick immortality. Yeah. It's after this is finished, we will be closing the wormhole, but I'm gonna try to blast through this as how stubborn are you? I would say a good 8. Mythical creature. I'm gonna say Kitsune. Do you like ninjas? Samurai are more interesting in my opinion. Goes off. I break the darn thing. That's why I don't have a normal alarm clock anymore, because I've broken too many of them. Would be the best way to travel. Dimensional portals, of course. Cat stuck in a tree. I would lure it down. Describe your friend group. A party of dorks. What do you think of heroes? They're cool, but I don't want to be one. Do not need that limelight. Varied. You wanted a warm, what would it be for? Best friend. How confident are you in your ability to make wise decisions? I trust my gut. What is your favorite weapon? Definitely a sword. So I've never had that problem with songs for an alarm. But I have had actual alarm clocks that do the annoying ass ringing, and I have broken like 4 of them because of it. Ever fallen in love? Yes, a few times. It's Halloween. What are you dressing up as? I am gonna go as a Marine. If you're an ice cream flavor, what would you be? I'd say vanilla. What do you value most in life? Friends. What would you dare to defend? My friends. I also got Naruto. Wow. That is crazy. I also got Naruto. So me and Sage got the same response. But that is the wormhole. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you check out all the links down in the description below. If you're live with us, check out Rogue Energy. Use the code MENACE5 at checkout to get 5% off your order. And we do not have a category for next wormhole yet. We will work that out. And tomorrow we have award-winning anime for our bracket tomorrow, which I'm going to go make right now. And it's going to be a long time making it, but I'm going to go make that right now. And we'll see you tomorrow for best award-winning anime. Stay humble. Get rumbled.
I am atomic.